your selection now.
Hello, Charkie.
Hey, Cass.
Welcome back, everyone, to CNC Stream Factory. Welcome to part 2 of Red Steel. It's
Wait.
been a minute.
Wait, we're playing Red Steel?
We're playing Red Steel for the Nintendo Wii.
I thought we said we were going to play DMC. And we're starting that whole playthrough.
One of these days.
We'll hold off. We'll hold off on that for now, I guess.
For those of you who don't know, DMC Devil May Cry celebrated its birthday recently, which means that we celebrated its birthday on twitter.com and cohost.org. And
Simply by saying it exists.
And boy, howdy, were people mad. So plans that we may have had, that we potentially had on the table to play that sooner than later, are going to err towards later for now, for the time being, because I do not want to stick my foot in that. I don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole after everything I saw. So
I do, but I respect your decision to not do it right now.
I mean, we get a lot of views. We get a lot of viewership. A lot of it very angry, I think. A lot of it very contentious. So we're sparing chat that for now. That hell that comes with being moderately popular. So for now, we'll play a game that nobody has asked for, which is Red Steel on the Wii. I don't know. I still like this game. After that first episode, we kind of walked away from it being like, I want to play more. And then we waited over a month to play more, but here we are.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I've heard that before.
I'm gonna go into this some more positivity, because last time I was a bit negative, and I was still in Bad Game Hall of Fame mode. I was not in CNC mode. So I'm gonna suspend some of my critique.
It can't hurt. Bring a little positivity into this.
Chicken Kings asks, so how long until you play Devil May Cry 2? I'd be the one playing it, so the answer is not anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm leaving the character action game stuff to you, to Charkie, as it turns out. But let me get, speaking of Charkie, let me get this game streamed out to you. Sure. How about that? So you can actually see what I'm doing, what I'm up to here. And I will be standing as I play this, Wiimote in hand. Whoa. So let me know audio levels, folks. Now, today more than ever, let's make sure that you can hear me as I play the video game. I'm also in a slightly different room setup since last we played. So the acoustics in here might be slightly different as well. New stuff all over the place. 35% completion, so that would make this episode 2 a 3, I'm assuming.
One would think.
Oh.
Okay, so I remember last time that you pointed at some fish like an excited baby.
I recall this.
Your girlfriend got kidnapped, you went to Japan, and you learned how to do bullet time. That's all I remember.
That's all you need to remember as far as I'm concerned. Also something Katana Giri and Yakuza. I think we made it to the part of the game where the game opens up 3 hours in.
It seemed like it. Like, you got to the hub. You actually got to the tutorial.
Go to Harry's office. Also, let us know if the game audio is too low, even while we're talking. Even with auto duck in mind. I want to try to re-level everything.
Yeah, I remember Autoduck was really aggressive during our last Simple stream.
Banger music. Which this game has tons of. This whole game soundtrack is bona fide bangers all around. Footwork!
Magic Meow says, to be fair, the game opening up is still 100% linear FPS.
I mean, the levels are linear, but you can choose what order you do the levels in, to my recollection.
Yeah, like Mega Man.
Yeah, and then the power-ups we get, which I guess are the guns, different guns work better against different bosses. That's not true. That's not true at all. All right, thanks for that cutscene. It was very necessary.
How you been? Yeah, the gentleman you rescued at the factory, Akira-san? Do you have any idea who he is? Well, let me tell you. He's one of the serious players in this town, and,
You're a silent protagonist, so let me just tell you.
Well, some of his friends, too, and we're not talking small fry here. I don't think I've ever had this kind of power in my club before, Scott. These guys are old school. The real deal.
Hope you didn't hear that through those paper walls.
Come in and have a seat.
Two steps, take away control. Two more steps, take away control again. There's got to be a better way.
Hello, Scott-sama. This, my friends, is the man who saved me from Tokai's people. Scott, allow me to introduce my partners. Miss Reiko, Bunta-san, Takashi-san, and here, Yukio-san.
Remember these names. There's going to be a quiz later.
Original
I already forgot.
of the,
Yeah.
the executive committee of the Sato Gumi and faithful generals of the Sato clan. These gentlemen are the main lieutenants of the other three members. For years, under Sato-sama's guidance, we built a profitable peace among the Yakuza. But since he disappeared, we have seen chaos. This Tokai, dog that he is doing everything he can to destroy the harmony we created. This cannot be tolerated. We know you have been looking for Sato's daughter. And if Tokai is indeed responsible for her kidnapping, then he cannot be allowed to escape punishment.
So, what do you suggest, Akira-san?
The only way to bring Tokai down is to regain our standing and use our authority. It means restoring Sato's power in the gangs, starting with each one of you.
So, does each one of these people represent a level you can go to?
That's precisely right. You got it in one.
You mean you're going to put the destiny of the clan in the hands of a gaijin?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Yeah.
By Sato himself.
Yeah, what isn't our character's name? Baka Gaijin or something?
Yeah.
Your sacred blade. Besides, you must respect the Sato's ultimate wish. This cannot be argued. The four of them need you, Scott.
Oh, they all turn their heads to face me at the same time. It's
If falls
Door creaking noises.
you wish to help, take your time to think about it.
Oh,
We shall
Magic Mouse curse me. Our character's name is Scott Gaijin. Baka is his nickname.
and do me a favor, just keep eyes on chat. Any other messages? Any other questions? Any other queries?
Video Game King says there's a slight delay between your avatars lighting up and the audio coming
Trusting a foreigner.
or coming through.
Be extremely
That's just gonna happen no matter what. That's just kind of unavoidable with the way we have it working.
Sonic Guru says, amazing how the sequel has almost nothing to do with the first Red Steel other than the title.
Yeah, but they're just banking on that name recognition because everyone knows and loves Red Steel. So, you know, this the brand alone was so powerful that you couldn't help but make the next first-person shooter out of that studio share the same name, despite showing none of the characters or anything else.
Did the first Red Steel sell well? I imagine it would have just based on it being a launch title.
Yeah, that kind of carried it. But beyond that, beyond like those first year sales or what have you, I can't imagine this being particularly.
Sonic Guru also posits that Metroid Prime 3 and the trilogy were the only FPS games on the Wii that actually worked well.
Well, besides the
Sorry,
rail
back at-
shooters like Ghost Squad and
Well, FPS games, you know, are a bit different than, like, you wouldn't necessarily
The Conduit.
call House of the Dead an FPS game. So I haven't played that myself. I was going to leave that to you. Also, Johnny Bag had mentioned the 007 GoldenEye.
GoldenEye Reloaded. I don't know if it's called Reloaded on Wii, but I'm not
Reloaded is
PS3.
on PS3.
Yeah, but that game, that foundation is it's fine. From my recall, I played it on Wii. You know what? I'm gonna say. Oh, They actually have a recommended level for each of these.
Under Sato-sama's guidance,
Respect level, that is.
I was the owner of several geisha houses.
Oh, that's right. That's your experience level, isn't it?
Most elegant in town. But I have recently been deprived of my position by Tokai's people. Those snakes have taken control of my business. And Tokai himself has put in charge a woman as vulgar as she is treacherous. Any other time, I would have fought back myself. But I know I cannot act now, as she keeps my geishas prisoners. We must free them.
Yeah, you know, I know this is probably a time-sensitive thing if the women are suffering, but I don't know if my respect level's high enough, so I'm gonna find someone who has a lower respect level threshold.
You answer just by, like, sheepishly shaking your head, no.
Alright, Bay District, level 1. How about you? Financial, level 4.
What is your respect level?
That's a good question. 5. Is there a 2? Is there someone who's just respect level 2, or do we skip that one?
You walk out back and you find the garbage man out there, respect level 1. It's like, I need you to kill this rat. I ain't talking in metaphors. I mean, there's a rat behind the dumpster.
Disciple 3. So,
Alright. I guess go to level 3 then.
I mean, I'll do level 1, and that'll,
Oh,
place
there's a
I need
level
to
1.
start. Yeah.
Pleased to see you again, Skull-san.
Oh, I literally can't. We already did that mission. Why have him sit here? Why have this if it's the mission that we already did, that we were linearly pushed into at first?
Yes.
That's kind of goofy.
Magic Meow says the game opens up, so Cass will do the levels in their recommended order.
I'm a creature of habit, what can I say? Yeah, let's do the game district, because I think the game district's a really cool stage anyway, from my memory, from my recollection.
How can you go play, like, Virtua Fighter and,
Not that kind of
Hang
game.
On?
Not that kind of game. I think it's mostly pachinko and things of that nature. I don't think we can actually play them. But also, this dude is not giving me the time of day. Hello? I'm not invisible here. Alright, guess we're not doing the game district yet.
Wait, why is he not talking to you? Are you pressing the wrong button?
Maybe I didn't
forget how to talk to
say
people?
no to this lady yet.
I would have fought back myself.
She's the only one who's listening to me. She's the only one who's talking.
Now, as she
I guess we're just doing this.
prisoners, we must free them.
Try and shake your head no again, see if it'll actually take this time.
Insulted us. Do you think you are man enough for that mission?
No, not man enough, ma'am. No, not
No,
me.
I'm
Couldn't
not
be
man
me. For fuck's sake.
Did we break something?
Already? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go here.
Hey, Scott. How are you?
Alright, we're here, so that maybe that clears whatever flags were active there.
No.
Alright, fuck it. I decided
Alright, just-
I'm actually man enough now. I actually just needed that breather, and now I'm...
I know.
Jump in the deep end, I guess. Go as hard as possible.
She keeps my geishas prisoners.
Surely this won't backfire.
And rid ourselves of the woman who has insulted us. Do you think you are man enough for that mission?
Begrudgingly, yes.
You're the only person who will talk to me, so yes. Johnny wonders if it locks you out once you talk to a person. Wouldn't make sense why they'd let you say no.
Yeah. I ducked our avatars out of the way in anticipation of subtitles appearing on the screen for this cutscene, but apparently called that one wrong. Pawn shop.
You listening, Scott? Cool. Now listen up. If you can free the geishas, the new Mama-san will have no leverage. The new district boss, Goro...
They have this playing just out of the right ear, just out of the right side. This audio, like you have like an earpiece in or something.
...patrol by his men.
Wouldn't work on TV speakers, which is how 99% of people would play this game.
I mean, I assume on the Wii it would come out of the Wiimote.
No, if it comes out of this, if it comes out of speakers, it doesn't come out of Wiimote. They wouldn't duplicate sounds like that. Like, you know, games that have gunshots that come out of the Wii would have the in-game muted. So I think a few of the rail shooters do it that way. So if you watch footage of them, just like gameplay capture, it's all silent shooting, which is very strange. Laugh Riot. Alright, let's break in. Yeah, I figured it'd be something easy like this. Alright, what do we have? We have revolver. We have SMG. I can make these work. And right into the thick of it.
Now, do you remember the controls for the new things that you learned?
Oh, those are all sword moves and slow motion, I guess. So, just no, I don't remember them. I guess is the long short of it.
Excellent.
All right, take two. I'm warming up. It's show jitters. It's, you know.
New computer jitters? Or new hard drive?
Yeah, we remedied our computer problems. Just required a new NVMe drive to replace my C drive, and fresh installing Windows, and a bunch of other pricey things that I didn't really want to do. Oh, that guy was surrendering. I actually shot the gun out of his hands, and he had his hands up, then I just executed the poor man. Alright, hopefully his bamboo will protect me, because it protected me just long enough to get a health recharge, which is as much as I needed, honestly.
Oh, that's why pandas love bamboo shoots, you know. Tactical cover.
Yeah, they're prepared for the worst. Alright, wrong thing. You know, let's also walk around, let's check out what's over here. Absolutely nothing, because this is an incredibly linear FPS, as was mentioned earlier, but, do you think we're going to get into a sword fight as soon as we open this door? Place your bets now.
Let me start a poll. Oh.
You'll never escape this house, guys.
Let's see if I remember how to, I want to do the sword break technique.
Oh, don't ask me, because I sure as hell don't remember.
I know it's something like where you, like, go up in the air with it. I'm just gonna look at the controls later. Because right now we have this guy on the... Better luck in the next life.
You say as you spare him.
Can I shoot through the walls here? They can. Or at least these walls. Oh, I don't have any other ammo for this gun. Oh. I don't know how effective that was.
Well, you're not dead, so effective enough.
I did stab that guy through the door, though, so that's pretty cool.
Alright, hear me out.
Yes.
Next year's Call of Duty, they make it a historical game.
Alright.
So you breach and clear with, like, swords and shuriken and stuff.
That could be cool. Alright. Pistol, SMG. That works for me. Assuming we find more ammo for this one. They really make you aim for, like, the door knob. You can't. It's not enough just to shake the Wiimote in the direction of a door. You have to make sure you're, putting your hand where you would open the door. Oh. I was crouching! Come on. Come on, give me that! Come on. Reputation level 6 is no joke, I guess. It's...
Too bad literally no one else would talk to us.
Whoa. Time to kill might be up slightly. Oh, no. That's me suppressing them, by the way. I know I wasn't hitting them, but if I was keeping them behind cover, it meant I could get my health back up. That's the kind of thinking that separates the professionals from the amateurs.
Come here. I'll show you some real fighting, boy. What's the matter?
Wait, hold on. Give me a second, sir. Hammer, Z, and then bring it down.
Yeah.
There's sword katas to unlock. The focus system, so hold down A and do that. Okay. Alright.
I assume most of that lock stuff is locked behind reputation.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Just a hit.
Oh, he did the move to me.
Just warming up.
Okay, so I can't subsist on that move alone.
Okay.
Alright, how about I parry and then try it? Alright, I can't parry that. Oh, jeezy Louisey. Alright, so when they have, like, the aura there, that's a charged attack.
Well, he's the new protagonist.
Alright, it's up to him now. Man, I was not struggling this much last time. For whatever that's worth. All the way back here.
That's got me thinking of a game idea. Like, Mind Jack's birthday was today, right?
Yeah, I really wanted to play that for today. That was my plan A. Going back to this is plan B, but I cannot get my shitty Elgato HD60S working. My decade-old piece of hardware just refuses to capture the PS3.
I just got an idea based on what I said, and also kind of based on Mind Jack. All right. Here's my Peter Molyneux moment. My next one after the ninja thing. A game. It's a first-person shooter.
Why
game,
isn't this
whatever.
dude dying? I'm sorry. This dude is, like, ridiculous.
Alright. A first-person shooter game where if you get killed by an enemy, you then become that enemy, and that enemy is now the main character. And you switch back and forth between the good and evil campaigns based on who killed you last.
I like that. Oh, and Johnny Baggett, if your recommendation is that it's the HDCP, I have an HDMI splitter, and even that doesn't get it to work.
Fighting, boy. You're afraid, right?
I'm not afraid so much as I am just... To answer the guy in game's question. Oh! I can never read these moves right.
Good move, dude.
There we
Johnny
go.
Baghead said, "Oh no," so I assume that was in fact the thing.
I'm cutting this one close. Sometimes the hammer just doesn't work.
I feel like the hammer is just proving to not be effective.
That hurt.
I'm so close, though.
Are you? Isn't his health the one on the right?
No, the sword. The sword underneath his name. Or
okay.
underneath his health bar. God damn, this move just... There we go.
There we go.
Are you?
I mean, real men don't fight for girls, right? Hey, okay. I was just kidding. The geishas are locked in 2 houses near here. That's all I can say. Please, don't hurt me.
What a coward. What a pushover. I'll leave him to dwell on, to linger in his lack of aptitude. Alright. This door? Was there another door over here, though? Nah. It is just one path through, as it turns out. We did pick up this assault rifle, though, to replace the Uzi. I have a feeling that might be a step up.
Oh, there you go. So are you going to ever use your focus time?
Probably
I remember
not.
last time you said, yeah.
Spare enemies to win respect, focus time, and special bonuses.
I will spare your life. But no, I only do it for the special bonuses.
Oh, my song's playing. I don't know what that symbol above his head means. Maybe he's the leader. Maybe if I disarm him or deal with him, everyone else will kind of follow.
Yeah, like a commander.
Alright, anyone else still want to fight? You're all good? You all gave up?
Nope.
He's trying to fake me out, though.
Oh, you know what? You killed him and it made him, like, forget what he was doing for a second.
That's something. That's part of the way there. Oh, the illusion of choice. The illusion of an open city. I'll go this way. I guess I won't. I really want to check out that pawn shop. I really want to see if they have any good deals in there. But alas, it's not.
You ever been to a pawn shop in real life?
Yes.
I haven't. Just...
Eh, fuck it. Oh, yeah. I thought for a second, maybe these guys are innocent. Maybe these guys are...
Listen, if they were truly innocent, they wouldn't get hit by your bullets. So, you know, it's only one thing to do.
Okay.
That guy on the ground is still...
Something blew up.
I like the image in my head of what your guy looks like right now, where his gaze is like locked into one direction, but he's just pointing his hand or his gun in all other directions and firing.
I mean, he looks badass. I mean, that much can't be denied. Oh my god. So that upper floor, gonna really have to watch out for that.
That vaguely reminds me. I was playing Lethal Company last night. First time playing it, it's fun. But every single round, when they give out like trophies and statuses and things, I would always get most paranoid. And I had to ask everyone, like, what does most paranoid mean? And they say, like, oh, that means that you were moving the camera around the most and, like, looking around. And, like, I was playing the game, like, normally, I felt. And I was using a gamepad, so it's not like with a mouse where I could, like, make little micro adjustments everywhere. So I just assumed that everyone I was playing with was just, like, holding their mouse and, like, what... I assumed everyone else was holding their mouse and, like... Or not even touching their mouse, just like moving their character around, not looking anywhere, because I couldn't understand how I was looking around the most out of anybody. So I imagine they were doing like this, where they're just like not even changing their perspective. They're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna go forward and left and right.
It's all on the wrist, you see. Pop your head out. Oh, he ran all the way back there. So there is some amount of, like, AI responding and being like, well, if I stay here, I'm going to get shot. So it probably behooves me as the computer-controlled opponent to not do that.
I mean, some pretty simple AI programming. It's the if-then statements. If get shot, then uh-oh.
That's actually how you write it in code. That's actually the variable.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is right there in C, as it turns out. Oh my god, the ammo's so short in this. Is a problem I am personally running into right now. I guess I'm gonna take a pump action.
Johnny says, I kind of love this song when I'm able to hear it.
Yeah, they don't make it easy. They don't give you long stretches where you can appreciate it. And the music ducks out when you're injured, which seems to be all the time for me, personally, so. When your opponent is destabilized, use the strike back right after a successful dodge. Okay, so there's other ways to damage their weapons. If I just use the left-handed attack after a successful dodge, or if I don't need to do the hammer. Alright. Clear these rooms. Luckily that lady didn't get hit by any of the buckshot there, by any of the stray bullets.
Like I told you, if they're innocent, they won't get shot. You have just the seeking bullets.
Thank God for that. Alright, I can't jump over that. Fuck this, I'll take a pistol. Just give me ammo at this point. I'll take whatever the game gives me as long as there's bullets for it. Oh! Oh, I was wondering how we were gonna get up there.
Aren't you man enough to fight me?
Hold on, I need some liquid courage first.
Aren't you man enough to fight me?
Yeah, I heard you the first time, lady.
What are you waiting for? Aren't you man enough to fight me? What are you waiting for?
Get out of here, stalker.
Get out of here, stalker.
stalker.
Get out of here, stalker.
Now.
Oh, new thing.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see?
Now.
Oh, I see a drink up, so hold on one second.
What are you waiting for? Aren't you
I will
man
too.
enough to fight me? What are you waiting for? Aren't you man enough to fight me?
Lady, look, one of us is gonna blink first, and it ain't me.
Aren't you man enough to fight me?
Rider meet horse, horse meet rider. Rider meet horse, horse meet rider. Rider meet horse.
To fight me?
Whoa!
Dance with me, handsome?
She's got like one attack, and she really wants to.
This is the scene where you'd like want to have like a licensed 80s song playing.
Push it to the limit.
I was thinking like Maniac. Yeah, she's
that
a
would be good.
maniac, maniac.
I think I found my strategy for this fight.
Yeah, I remember you were doing all like the stuff to try and like do dodges and parry stuff, and I was just thinking, can you just waggle the Wii remote?
Oh.
Hey, so wait, who's back there trying to fight us? That's not fair. There's someone
Well,
else
they're waiting
who wants a piece of
patiently.
this.
Jeez, like once you get hit once, you kind of can't get out of it. I dodged that. Excuse me.
What is your green bar above your
Armor.
health? Oh, okay.
Ooh, she did like a 3-part parry there. We may have underestimated this lady at first.
This is a thing where I'm looking at this and I feel like this would be fun, and then I remember it's a Wii game, and like what actions I would have to physically perform to try and do this.
All right, I went with my safety strat. All right, now to get shot as soon as this ends, because there's someone around here, right? Don't think I didn't hear you, dude. Okay, maybe behind here. Oh?
A gaijin with a sword? This is going to be fun.
There aren't a lot of boss fights at you. Quote, unquote.
I wouldn't call these boss fights. These are just
Yeah.
sword encounters.
Yeah.
I'm giving up on the sword breaking shit. This is just so much easier. Alright. One more should do it. Oh, man. There we go. Alright, so these will be our first set of geishas.
Domo, domo. Domo arigato. We can take care of ourselves now. But please hurry. Save our sisters.
Can I open any of these lockers? These are also
What?
unlike any lockers I've ever seen in my life.
These are like Space Marine lockers.
Oh. I think these might have been, these might be developer pictures here. Something tells me.
Maybe.
Call me, you know, pure speculation, but,
Well, okay, you see, in Ubisoft around the mid-2000s, you didn't get your name credits, but you did get to wear a wig and appear in a video game. That was your credit.
You want to get credited? Put this wig on. How do you feel about appearing inside a locker that no one's gonna check in the sixth stage? Don't worry, your job will be outsourced to AI within a year. This is Ubisoft.
Yeah. We're going to invent AI art here in 2007.
You know what I mean. You know, I'm just...
Yeah.
Oh, Jeezy Louise.
Actually, speaking of Ubisoft, when is that Skull and Bones game supposed to come out?
Never. I don't care when they say it's going to come out. You know, when's Beyond Good and Evil 2 coming out? You know,
It's supposed to come out February 16th.
Fuck this. This is a rough one.
Oh, respect level 6. You're here as a lowly respect level 3. Although also, speaking of games that are never coming out, I can't believe Power World is out tomorrow on Game Pass.
And you were suggesting to me before the show that maybe we should look into that, do something with or about that.
I think we should. I think we should. It seems interesting, and by that I mean the developer seems interesting.
Interesting's a word for it, to be sure.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the door they want me to go through? There, I'm sure there's something I'm meant to do here. Maybe this one with the arrow pointing down. Do you think that might be?
Subtle environmental clues.
You know, it's subtle in the sense that this is naturalistic. I mean, it would be like signage indicating the club.
Yeah.
It's not like a Sandy Peterson Doom 2 level where it's just like in the ground, pointing you towards the objective. It's a step above that.
Magic Man says, I'd be amazed if Skull and Bones is any good after the decade of turmoil the development's been through.
I'd be surprised if any Ubisoft game is good forever again. You know, I'm just...
Is there... Can you... This is a hard question to put out, to ask out of nowhere, but can you think of any game that went through like complete development hell and then came out the other side good?
Daikatana.
Okay, so what's your real answer?
Daikatana.
For the Game Boy, that's right. Yeah, that was good.
Daikatana is fine, just after the first set of levels, which aren't great. But, you know, John Romero set out to make a FPS for advanced FPS players, so that's why the first part of that game is so tough. But once you're past that and get into, like, the actual, like, time travel stuff, that stuff is pretty solid.
I mean, I'll be fair, when I played it, I only played, like, the first couple levels, and I was like, eh.
I don't think I can get that SMG.
I was not feeling it.
No, that's fair, but it's still my legit answer. You know, there's also Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. That game absolutely went through the ringer.
Yes, I would agree that was a good one. I mean, it did come out still fairly broken, all things considered, but still good.
Well, yeah. You're not wrong about that.
Yeah. I will concede that Daikatana is just a game I didn't personally enjoy.
Well, most people didn't. I mean, I'm still the contrarian for saying that it's good, but, you know, it is my heartfelt conviction. But, you know, that's just how it is in the Bad Game Hall of Fame.
You know what I don't like about Daikatana, though?
What?
When you die and then Superfly starts crying, because it's really sad.
Oh yeah, no, that's
he really pours his heart out in that voice clip when he's crying.
Hero. I tried to throw a grenade, and instead I jumped out from behind cover and said, "Look at me!" and then everyone shot me to death. Now, how do we toss a grenade? I think it might be the D-pad rather than the C or Z button. That might have been my problem there.
Chat threw a couple answers our way in terms of games that went through development hell but came out good. Giant Backhead says Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, that certainly went through like 3 or 4 different design iterations.
Video Game King says Mother 3. Which, I'll be honest, I don't know much of the history of Mother 3, but, I mean, I saw a playthrough of it, and that game is an amazing story.
Poke your head out. Oh! That's a grenade.
He knows how to do grenades.
Well, it makes one of us, so...
Ask him. Before you kill him, ask him how he did that.
Wait, sir? Sir? Hold on! Oh, hold down D on the D-pad.
Okay.
And then, press the button. Press the trigger. You actually don't need to do any motion controls for it, which is good, because, that would be bad if you had to, like, do a gesture to toss it, to determine how far you're tossing it. That would be fucking dire. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck this.
Oh, some clarity on the Mother 3 thing was that it started as an N64 game, and then was eventually released as a GBA game in 2006. So that took a while.
Just a little bit. Enjoy! Oh, I nailed that grenade. You know, who needs music for a section like this, right? I mean...
Yeah.
It's not like you have a soundtrack full of, like, bona fide bangers to pull from or anything. It's actually more gritty and realistic without music, I find. Which automatically makes it better, too, as it turns out. What weapons do I want? Also, I noticed the glass panes are out, but the door is... I think they misaligned these. Can you see what I'm talking about here? Unless these are, like, pop-out broken glass panes.
Oh. Yeah, that's, something's not correct about how that's working.
Oh, buddy's nerfed. Wait for it. There we go. Dude went out in style. You gotta hand it to him. Which pistol is gonna give me ammo? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Oh, MP7. I guess I'll settle for an SMG. We could just climb the fence theoretically. I don't know if that was strictly necessary. I also don't know what those explosive barrels were necessarily doing there. Are you hearing that?
No. What am I supposed to be hearing?
A low hum.
Like that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's hope that checkpoint saved. I'm also trying to close out of the game right now, and a dolphin is not having it. Oh, there we go. Don't mind that window. Let's relaunch that. Can't believe my authentic Nintendo Wii just had a it's glitched out like that. But, you know, 20-year-old piece of hardware. It's amazing that it's still kicking.
I'll get back into it. Is this our first CNC for the new year?
Maybe?
I think it is. Well, while we're on early in the year here on our Games We Want to Play show, let me ask you, is there anything you're looking forward to this year?
I don't keep up with,
Okay. So I'm just going to assume Stalker 2 then.
Oh yeah, no, Stalker 2 for sure. I just don't look at the release forecast. Games kind of come out and they just surprise me when they come out, or I hear news about them, and it's rarely ever good news that comes out about games before they release. Usually it's something to the effect of, everyone in the studio is working 80 hours a week to bring you this live service game that's going to collapse within 1 week after release. Or just, you know, like headlines like that. So it tends to be more depressing than anything.
Oh, I'm looking forward to... What am I looking forward to?
Alright, we're only this far back.
I mean...
Which is a pain in the butt, but
I'm not gonna be able to afford that.
Unless you donate today, folks. It's Subuary. You know.
It's still Subuary. And next month will also be Subuary unless I can figure out how to say it slightly differently.
So there is music playing here this time. It's just ambient music, basically. It's just not necessarily combat music, but at least it's something.
So at least the save didn't get erased during that checkpoint.
I didn't think it would. I think it was, you know, saving to the hard drive with every, like, autosave instance. Hey, even the door is fixed now. Everything's coming up Ubisoft.
The reserve says, Sub-U, it's Subuary.
Oh, that guy had another cool death animation, but kind of had to get out of the way of incoming gunfire for that, so didn't quite catch it. I know there's a dude still behind there. Or maybe there's not. Oh, jeez. I need a weapon.
Whoa! Okay, so how did the physics of that work out?
I hit him so hard he hit the wall behind him, and then the momentum, the shockwave sent him propelling back forward afterwards.
So you didn't have like pull bullets or pullets.
Uh-oh.
Hey, now I hear the hum.
That's no good.
Folks, thanks for joining us on CNC Theme Factory.
Okay. I'm going to test out a couple different things here. Ay, ay, ay.
Other Ubisoft games to make sure that they work.
I'm wondering if Vulkan might be messing with it. We can try Direct 3D 12.
I wonder if Twitch can see that.
And there are any hacks I need to do for this? I don't think so. If someone wants to look it up, the article on Dolphin Wiki, by the way, that could be potentially helpful.
Let me open my browser.
Just to see if there's any flags that have been, like, like say, that say, like, hey, turn this on if you want to not have a bad time.
I do have the Dolphin Wiki bookmark.
And in the meantime, I'm going to try it with this DirectX 12 even. Sometimes the change in the renderer could make a world of difference.
Don't see anything here. This title does not need non-default settings to run properly.
Well, I have a point of contention with that. All right, third time's the charm, huh? It's
I can also check the open issues thread to see if... Nope, no open issues.
It's perfect. I'm assuming this is going to work. I have a good feeling about this. I have absolutely unwarranted faith and optimism in this game to run properly now that I've changed the renderer. Game look any different? I bet it doesn't.
Alright, I'm done looking at the wiki. I think no one has reported the same problem that you have.
I think that dude killed himself with his own grenade.
Entirely possible.
Take that revolver then, if he doesn't mind, if he's not using it. That get him? You okay in there?
Magic Mouse is curious if you're using the stable or nightly version of your Nintendo Wii.
I believe I'm using the nightly version that Nintendo issued. So those dudes are scripted to have, like, some amount of momentum. Like, no matter what you kill them with, they fly forward, so you always get that sort of effect happening, which I appreciate.
That was my assumption.
That dude was taking cover behind his friend's corpse. Is the only way I can describe what the behavior he was up to there.
If it works. Or maybe he thought that you'd be confused and be like, oh, I already killed that guy. I don't need to shoot in that direction.
Alright. If he's gonna do that, I'm not gonna complain. I'll tell you what.
Fingers crossed.
Before we go forward, what if...
Quick save?
Yeah, does Dolphin have quick saves?
Should.
Save state. Save state to file. It's called out o1.save. And, moment of truth. Yep.
There we go.
All right, so if anyone here is a editor on the Dolphin Wiki, note that Vulkan does not get along with this. Might save a streamer. in the future.
You know what? I was kind of hoping it wouldn't work, so we could just move on to Aquaman.
that was gonna be your next game. That was gonna be your plan. That
I
was your recommendation.
I saw it in the list. I was like, yeah.
I mean, it's certainly a video game that I have an image for, that among others.
We would have to switch the branding, I think, on the fly.
Oh, you're saying that's not a CNC Stream Factory game? You're saying that's a Bad Game Hall of Fame game? That the Golden Mullet Award winner for 2003 is,
I think that could potentially be a funny gimmick if we're doing a CNC game and we realize that it's not good and we just silently switch all of like the colors and backgrounds and branding to Bad Game Hall of Fame as we're playing it.
That'll probably happen at some point. We'll probably be faced with something that warrants switching on the fly like that. I put light armor on top of my heavy armor, so now I'm wearing 2 layers of Kevlar, which is really gonna stop those bullets. Yeah. Going up.
Hey, pretty boy. Come up here. I have some...
Rhinebag had asked, Cass, be honest, which game is better, Red Steel or the Shadow Warrior reboot?
The Shadow Warrior reboots, the first one I remember being pretty okay. The second one, I think, lost the plot, and I didn't bother with the third one. Probably that first Shadow Warrior, if I'm being honest here. I enjoy this. I probably think this is more entertaining, but if you're talking about a game of, like, higher craft, of higher polish that's more accessible to more people, I would say Shadow Warrior, probably.
She let you know all of that with like a stern look.
Yeah, some people can just, their eyes tell the story. This feels very much like The Simpsons, you know, I'm just gonna swing my arms around like in a windmill, and if you walk into it, it's your fault.
Okay, Johnny's upset I didn't ask the full question, which was, which game is better, Red Steel or Shadow Warrior reboot, and why is it Red Steel?
Instead, you got a genuine answer out of me as opposed to a joke answer, which is always a shame. Oop, I dodged. I zigged when I should have zagged. Classic error. This almost feels like something.
I think her animations are really carrying it.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely like a contributing factor here. I'm also like getting back into the swing of it, you know? Pardon the wee pun.
I think like one of the problems I had early on in these sword fights were the characters weren't really selling it with any of the animations. And like this character is animated like way better in this fight.
Alright, I'm ready for her to get hit now. I'm ready for her to actually get out of her defensive state, and yeah, let me do that. If I shoot the floor out, will we go plummeting down with it? No, not that kind of game. Hello, ladies.
Hello, bad girl.
I mean, from where we're standing, she's the bad woman, so... All things are a matter of perspective. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Alright, reset to neutral.
By the way, do you hear there's 2 songs playing at the same time right now?
There are, yeah.
Alright, now it's back to 1.
Yeah.
Can I put the gun down? Can I not point a gun at these girls? Can I just...
Here, when no one
I don't know how else to communicate.
help us. We shall always remember you, the Western samurai. But you cannot linger. Mama-san Sasori is certainly on her way, and she will tear you to pieces if she
I'll
finds
always remember you, the Western Samurai. Thank you, Tom Cruise.
neutralize Mama-san Sasori. I think we're getting an actual proper boss fight here. So wish me luck.
Yep. This will be a gunfight, just to be different. What was that noise?
Something happened.
You're such a naughty guy.
Oh, it's that lady from the load screen.
Sure, your punishment gives a new meaning to the word pain. Get him!
Say that again, but slowly, please. Alright, these guys. These guys should be tough customers, I imagine. And you know what? To their credit, they are. They absolutely ate those bullets.
They're wearing masks, and if Ride to Hell Retribution saw me anything, that means they're impervious to headshots.
Nope. Sorry, that was a delayed reaction on my part. Sorry, dude. Maybe I'll be able to spare his friend here.
It didn't look like he was surrendering. It looked like he was just like, hey, come on, man.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to take two on that. Well, there's the thumbnail. That guy putting up his arms says Magic Meows. It's a contender. We don't know what weird faces we'll see in this. We don't know if there'll be another heat haze effect that makes everyone look all distorted and wobbly looking.
We don't know if we'll decide to, like, Photoshop 2 frames together.
I only did that once. For Sonic Force's thumbnail.
To the word pain. Get him!
Oh, I broke my ankles coming down off of that.
I should have worn a mask on my feet to prevent that.
Oh, that's a new type of gun. I'll take that. Okay. I thought he was, like, posturing to be like, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was like, come on, what are you doing? Come on.
Well, we got the best outcome on that, I think.
Men, useless, as always.
She got that right.
Take care of you myself.
Uppercase L, lowercase L. Did you notice that when she said aisle, it was uppercase I, apostrophe uppercase L, and then lowercase L?
Well, you know.
But since you're rude enough to fight women...
This is all clearly translated from Japanese into English, so it's... As long as your enemy is able to resist, you will be unable to hit him, or her, in this case. Dodge, parry, and hit her sword to lower the resistance. Okay. Oh.
Warming up. Too easy.
I thought I was smart dodging that one, but
Just a hit.
what am I supposed to do here? She's got me fucking scouted. Oh, she is still losing that stamina at least, so... I mean, I have to take hits to do it, but oh, wait, what if I just keep dodging?
My plan, let her hit me until she's too tired to fight back. Or keep fighting. People in the chat are noting, as I have internally, that this music's cool.
Oh yeah, no, it rules. It also got us a copyright strike on the first episode. Sorry, Mama-san, but this fight's gonna come to a close pretty soon.
Then you knock her into the trash can.
Too easy.
Ah, come on.
Just a hint.
How did that not do it?
You fight hard.
That'll do it.
Spare your humble servant, Rod.
Yeah, sure. But only for the respect points. Alright. That's one of the 4 stages down.
The hardest one, apparently.
Evidently. Yeah, that parses.
But
Back to this dojo, back to this hub, and we'll see if we can get any cool sword skills for that. Any techniques that I won't be able to use in the fights because they don't work. Is there anything around here?
They teach you this technique. It's called just take out your gun and shoot them.
That's the highest level skill. That requires the most aptitude. Fake door.
Konnichiwa, Scott-san.
Still a nice looking hallway. You know.
And God Ray's coming in.
Konnichiwa, Scott-san. My name is Mariko. I'm Otori's daughter. Father asked me to take care of your katana training. Come see me anytime if you want to improve your technique. Of course, if you are a dedicated pupil and you all know what you are taught, like a noble warrior should, you'll be allowed to learn more efficient sword fighting skill. Great, huh?
That is pretty great. I think that's a pretty good deal, if I do say so.
But Father seems quite impressed with your progress. He has asked me to teach you another kata. Interested?
We have to do this shit again. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like nodding up
please.
and down. That's fun. Oh boy. Okay, I see. So they have the guide in the bottom left.
Yeah. That. Okay, so what is the purpose of that specific?
Purpose? Does it need a purpose? It's cool.
What utility does this offer that just waggling the Wiimote normally doesn't offer?
This gives you
is my
respect
question.
points.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. There you go. That is the answer to the question.
Improving. Father has allowed you to learn a new technique. Want to learn it now?
Nah, I'll save it for later. Nah, just kidding. I'll do it now.
No thanks. I don't want to learn. In
The
general.
little scorpion special move. Hwah. Oh, that's a good one. This one seems easy to do. Yeah, I think I could actually add that one to my repertoire. I think I can actually make an attempt to incorporate
God.
that. Come on, one more. Let's do one more.
You are improving. Father has allowed
There we go.
you to learn it now?
I feel like we may have broken this this progression system a little bit.
Like, what respect level are you at now?
I guess we'll find out afterwards. Oh, this one looks tough.
So it's
Right,
right, left, and then both out.
Okay. That's not too bad.
It's a variation on the little scorpion.
All these moves have
forgot
been
the Z.
scorpion moves. So the last one's going to be the get over here, clearly.
My father has said you may now learn how to rip your face off and then shoot fire out of your skull. Would you like to learn?
The gun every time is.
Excellent, Scott-san. You have improved your skills.
Please take half a step forward so I can teach you something else.
I gotta know. Yeah, that's 2 out of the 4 for that. Special moves. What's the difference between a special move and a sword kata? I guess these are like, you don't have to hold down a button for those. Those are just like sort of like combos, and these are kind of like specials.
Yeah.
So there's something there. They're cooking something up. All right, let's see what our respect level is. Warrior.
5. Okay.
All right. They gotta let us do one more.
He won't admit it.
Yep.
What's your problem? Ask me to teach you another kata.
You know, there's
Teach me
probably
all
a
the
reason.
moves.
You're probably supposed to do things in the recommended order and not get a bunch of respect points for doing the hardest one first. At least 10 times in less than 1 minute. Don't mind if I do. My unstoppable sword technique.
Try again.
Do the little scorpion.
Not even close.
Do your special move.
Try again.
Oh! She's got me scouted.
Yay! Like her dodge of that, like, yippee!
So what did I learn from that? What does that get me?
She got the gun. No, you're right. The gun every single time.
Wait, so was that a new thing? I don't think that was a new thing.
No, I think.
Sorry, Scott. No new move to learn for now.
Well, okay. I guess that was technically. You know what? That was an experience. That's what it was.
Got anything cool for me back here? Any cool swords I can take? I mean, this Katana Giri is alright, but,
Val Tank says, just tuning in, I think I've heard of this game. Doesn't it have really bad Japanese accents? Well, it's a Ubisoft game from France, so...
I think they hire Japanese voice actors to speak English, or I want to believe. I don't have the best ear for it, but I'm going to assume that they hired at least a few people. It's probably a mixture. There's probably some folk that they did like fill in stuff for, just like, hey, we forgot to record these while we were in Japan, while we had those people around, so let's fill out these extra characters maybe. So maybe you'll find a few of those, but...
That's the thing I could potentially verify. Magic Meow says, I'm pretty sure the voice cast is largely Japanese.
Move to learn for now.
Yeah, I know, I was just walking
I
past
don't know,
it.
I'm looking at this pessimistically as, like, this is Ubisoft. I wouldn't put it past them for them to just get someone to say, like, hey, just do a voice.
I think we have to go out the way we came in. Oh my god, it really is like Sandy Peterson level from Doom 2. It really is! It's literally an arrow drawn on the ground. Do you want to go to Harry's bar? Who am I nodding to? Who's looking for approval right now? The gate? Is it head activated? Is it motion? Is it gesture?
Hey, folks, don't forget to sign up for Credit Card Brand Credit Card.
Credit card. That's what's in your wallets. That's their catchphrase. It's really going to catch on, especially if they get their spokesperson to deliver it cleanly and not fuck up the delivery of it.
Come in, Scott-san.
I'm looking at the IMDb cast, and it seems to be a mix.
I want to see if we've unlocked any more guns, if I can change up my arsenal here.
Hey, Scott. How are you?
Right, so far, pistol.
There are definitely some authentic Japanese voice actors in here. Like Masaka Nome, Toshiya Agata, Steve Bloom, Fumiko Hamada. So yeah.
I see what you did there, you little sneaky Pete. How do I unlock new weapons, dude? Okay, there we go.
I have a new gun for you. Want to try it?
Shoot me 10 times with it to test it out.
Alright, it's one of these again. So to unlock the new weapons, we have to actually take them to the range and demonstrate our competence with them.
You want to use this gun? Here, take this gun you've never shot before and prove that you're good with it.
Well, you know, these are guns we're finding in the missions, too.
You win
Oh, okay.
a new toy. Congratulations.
Ooh, a capsule. Thank you.
This baby is now part of your collection.
Oh, I didn't sign up for a baby, sir.
Hey,
Chad pointing out that Yuri Lowenthal also is a voice in this game.
R.I.P.
if you deserve it.
He pass away?
I believe so, right? Isn't Yuri Lowenthal? Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of the actor named Yuri who was in movies.
Yeah, I would have been really surprised.
Or no, I'm thinking of Yuri from Modern Warfare 3. I'm spoilers.
Oh, okay.
No, there was an actor, a film actor named Yuri, something or other that who died, I believe.
Okay.
Some time
Yuri
ago.
Lowenthal is still alive.
Not good enough, I'm afraid.
What was it supposed to do then?
Can do better than that. Why don't you try again?
All right, I guess it's no full auto on this.
Scott, I have some nice toys in my gun collection that I'm sure you'd love to try. Want to give it a shot?
Okay, how about this? I'm just gonna do better. You really can't just fire this like one bullet at a time. Oh, reload between targets.
I need to hit
80%.
Oh.
That's not
Yeah, you should have reloaded
you can do
Sooner.
during that second thing, yeah.
disappointed in you. Want to give it another shot?
I mean, I don't really
You
want to give it another
sickened me.
shot.
You sicken me. You want to give it another shot?
You're pathetic. Want to give it another go? Okay. Can I switch to my pistol during this? Can I?
Listen, you said hit 80% of the targets. You didn't say with what.
This is going significantly
Can I reload?
smoother. Yeah. Oh, nope. Too late.
Not too late.
Bad at all.
Good enough.
Definitely deserve a
Okay, there.
see a gun. All right, this gun was made for you. Take it whenever you need it.
I bet you have another one for me.
I have some
Yep.
nice toys in my gun collection that I'm sure you'd love to try. Want to give it a shot?
You know I'm here for it. Alright, what are we trying next?
Another pistol. Nope. Nope. Okay, you didn't have a chance to do that one.
Oh, this one is
Hey,
fucked.
This seems bullshit.
Reload! Reload! Oh no!
Reload. Shake outside the screen. Okay, wait. I know how to get you. I know how to get you going with this. If you don't pass it.
Not good enough.
All right. All right. No, I can help you.
Another try?
Please, please.
All right. Give it another try.
I have some nice toys in my gun collection that I'm sure
That was bullshit, by the way. Everyone saw that.
It was. Right. You just need the right motivation.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Action!
Oh, yeah, okay, that does it. Wait, hold on. Fucking excuse me? Like, I shot those two. Like, everyone saw that.
did,
The cursor was right on it.
Reload!
Thank you. Sure, yeah, I'll take it.
Yep. See, that's all you needed.
Now,
It's like it counted the different pellets hitting it as hitting the... I was hitting one target at a time, but I was getting 4 points at a time for it.
Yes.
So.
Yes. It was, in fact, counting like pellets.
I have a new gun for you. Want to try it?
We're gonna be here a while, folks. We're gonna unlock every gun in the game, I guess. Just give me a pistol. That's all I really need. Thank you.
That has a kick. Oh, it's a revolver. That's why.
Oh, shit. Again?
I like the idea. Like he gets Scott gets nervous trying to shoot the gun. He just starts shaking. Like, ah! I don't know how to reload.
Not good enough.
Yeah, I know. I'm ashamed that I fucked up a revolver section.
Scott,
Do you have to waggle to reload? Asked Johnny Baghead. Yes.
want to try it?
which is why you see me shaking my gun vigorously, and it just not working, ever.
You know what? While you unlock weapons, I think it's time for a new stream snack.
Ooh, debut it.
Alright. This is another one of the Hot Pockets Deli Witches. But this is pepperoni and mozzarella. As usual, this is not heated up. It was sitting in the fridge. It
You're
is
eating it
thawed out
cold.
for like... Yep, it's thawed out for like 2.5 hours or 3 hours.
You definitely deserve a classier gun. Excellent. This baby is now part of your collection.
Well, let me, before we do anything, I am more than happy to, They only give me 3 bullets for it? Excuse me. Okay, there we go. We have to literally wait by this thing. Get these bullets piecemeal. Just give me all the bullets at once. It's not that hard to...
Tastes like depression pizza.
I cannot believe this is the way they did this. Can I one-handed drink my water right now? Boy howdy, I sure can.
This Deli Witch tastes like the bare minimum.
I'm fully aware
It
of
tastes
what I'm
like
doing.
You
Can
had the
see?
bare minimum energy to get up and get food to sustain yourself for a day.
I mean, that's the Hot Pockets box quote, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's their ad copy.
Hot Pockets, the bare minimum.
Hey, Scott. Want to get a new piece for your personal...
Sure, can you give me more than 3 bullets at a time for it, though?
If you deserve it.
What'll it be this time? I'm primed and ready. Oh, it's the assault rifle I was actually just carrying.
Reload.
Every squeeze of the trigger is a burst fire. I can hold it down for full auto, but I can't just do semi-auto. Jesus Louises. Good enough.
A new toy.
Sometimes, like, the Wiimote loses track of you, so it gets caught off screen, then you have to, like, recenter it to get to, like, pick back up again. You know what I mean? That's a problem. So there are times where it just, like, takes it out of my hands, basically. Okay, he's just saying shooting practice now, so... I don't care about that. I just want to max out my ammo. 12 bullets at a time for an assault rifle.
That's more than enough to kill anything that moves.
You would assume so. Alright, 120's got to be the cap on this, right? Like 4 mags in reserve? Yeah. Alright, let's see if anyone's willing to give us a mission now. I remember this guy talked to us. We already did the harbor, so we don't need to talk to him again. Maybe this lady will thank us, though.
You are a strong and powerful man, Scott-san.
Would you like to try it again? This is your only option, is to say yes.
And my geishas are safe. Our district is peaceful again. I've been very fortunate to meet you.
You're welcome.
Alright, go meet someone else.
No. No. Oh, thank God.
Started quite recently. My boss Inoue Makoto is in charge.
Scott refuses to look this man in the eyes. The camera, I cannot move up or down.
Kidnapped by a gang controlled by
Maybe you're just standing in the wrong spot for the other guy.
the fish market. We need
Maybe he won't talk to you from that angle, but he'll talk to you from another angle.
I'm willing to waste everyone's time by testing that.
Try talking to him from behind. No?
From the side.
Ah.
Horrible!
It's what Misumi and I are in charge of. Cards, dice, pachinko, anything you can bet on. We do.
A man fucking a horse, money plane.
I need to watch that movie at some
It's
point.
great, yeah.
Legal fights. Can you believe it? to tell
Illegal fights?
I think he,
I don't believe it.
how do you put it, lost his marbles. I guess the only way to bring him back to reason and in line with the clan would be by...
Oh, Battle Tango 9 says it's a dude fucking an alligator is a quote. That is, yeah, sorry.
He would come back to us.
I got the movie quote wrong. Oop. This is level I wanted to do initially. I like how these cool graphics are going above and below the letterboxing that they put on, which just goes to show the letterboxing is completely useless here. All right. So we're an hour and a half into this episode. And this is the level I wanted to do from the start.
Better than late than never.
Hello? Scott? Listen carefully, big fella. You need to find Tetsuo Misumi. He's the boss of this district. You have to convince him to come back to Sato's clan. Be careful, though. The guy has a reputation as a serious nutcase. Without Sato to control him, he may have lost it completely. Rumor says he just reopened the place where he used to run these freaky underground fights. No one seems to know where it is, but the gambling parlor in front of him...
Everyone's dressed like Hollywood monsters.
Oh, you don't know what's coming
Real
up.
weird shit.
You have no idea what's coming up.
This area anymore. And with word about you spreading, you could be in real trouble real fast.
I have a weird question for you, but you might know the answer.
Late on me.
Did Terry Funk ever wrestle as Michael Myers from the Halloween movies?
No, but he did his Letterface. He did the Chainsaw Charlie gimmick in WWF.
I remember that, but I could have sworn I remember someone saying that he also did something like as Michael Myers, and
I'd be inclined to believe it. He probably did. Japan probably dressed him up in all manner of gimmicks and had him do all sorts of shit.
I could never find evidence of it, but I was like, I kept remembering in the back of my head that
fun.
Maybe if chat knows someone dressed up. Who was it who dressed up as Michael Myers and wrestled, and their finisher was a double-handed chokeslam?
Yeah, let's get that spot right there. Very good. Thank you, sir.
Oh, this is the disco minigame.
Just gonna not go that way. Didn't see anything there.
I assume, given that's a door that opened, that is the only way you can go.
Yeah, unfortunately. Raving Rabbids coming soon from Ubisoft.
Oh, it would have been out now.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That was a launch game. Bought it with my Wii.
God bless this revolver.
Now listen, any game with a gambling parlor in it, like, should be mandated to let you just sit down and play the machines.
There's this guy's walking around outside here completely, like, no-selling all the violence happening in here.
It's a loud casino. Maybe they think that this is the sound of a jackpot.
No, I don't want to reload. I want a sword. I want a sword. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, that's what I would do if I was in Japan, just running around screaming, "I want a sword! I want a sword!"
And that's why they don't love us foreigners coming over there.
No. As it turns out.
Everything loaded. Locked, loaded.
Magic Meow says, I always kind of had a weird affection for the rabbits, which is a hot take on its own. I think the rabbits are fun.
Yeah, I liked them better when they were called Gur from Invader Zim.
They're not... They don't speak English.
That's not a door, that's cloth.
The rabbits don't actually say words. That's different.
Oh, look at all the cute fish. Oh no! My girlfriend would be so disappointed.
Oh, good thing all of those missed.
Alright, good.
Let's fight, dog.
Oh, did you catch that Ubisoft logo there? Very sneaky.
Games. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, this part takes place in France then. Okay.
And this,
Or Montreal.
Rooftop scene also had a lot of screenshots, promotional screenshots centered around it. This guy is a chump.
Why do they reset like that from time to time? Is it that you're just getting too far from the side of the arena and they're like, nah, this is not a good place to fight?
Yeah. Sometimes this guy isn't gonna jump over my swords if I keep doing that one technique. I could break this dude's sword. We could actually see what this looks like. Or maybe not. There we go.
There it is.
Your expertise is impressive. Please, you may talk to Misumi-san.
What would happen if I executed him? Would I just pick the phone up off of his corpse?
Oh, no, he already handed it to you.
I mean, if I had executed him beforehand, though. Because you saw me put the sword away.
Oh, I missed that.
Few men have survived an encounter with Daigoro. I guess you probably deserve your reputation, But now, it is time to put these skills to the test, young man, and see what you're really worth. I must say I'm very, how to put it, excited to see how you handle my marvelous fighting games.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Well, I may decide to talk with you after all.
Anyway, hand the phone back to Daigoro. I still don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Poison them and don't try to trick me. Am I clear? Good. Let's go.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust this. Blindfolding me. Going where he wants me to go.
Well, you beat me in a sword fight, so let me just put you in this blindfold. I don't think you actually had an option to kill that guy. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I think it may have automatically done it. That's a fair point.
Welcome to my place, Katsan. I hope you like the decorations.
I don't. This sucks.
Rules. Either you conquer the challenges or you die. You see, this is what they call a hunting game. It is the most dangerous game, you see. You are the rabbit, and the hunters are waiting for their shot at you. Before we go any further, I suggest you take a drink from that machine over there. You'll need the energy boost. Believe me.
Okay. Can I have one of these drinks instead? Some liquid courage? No? What machine are you talking about, buddy? It's... Oh, okay.
Elvis Culture Advisor mentioned Professor Genki. I was like, yes, I was thinking about that. I couldn't place my finger on what vibes I was getting, but
Okay, so I got a gun and a sword. Not that way. Not that way. What was I supposed to do? I missed one line of dialogue and now I'm just completely lost.
I was putting away my food, so I missed it too.
Certain objectives. Was someone paying better attention than me, the streamer was? Oh, cheesy Louise. Fire hurt. Anything?
No.
Shoot through
You're
the
supposed to
window?
find.
Good call, Magic Meows. We're not really in the North Pole after all. Next you told me Santa ain't real.
Yes, there we go. What if this is like a Stanley's Parable thing, where you weren't supposed to do this, and you're now on like a different track, where you find out this entire thing was fake?
And everyone said this
mean,
game
like-
was linear, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing that way.
Easy so far, yes? I think we are ready to get started.
Hello, thank you for the sword. I had to
Good.
know.
And here is where it gets serious, Katsan. The hunters are waiting for you in this area. I will not recite their names or pedigrees, but know that they are very experienced at bringing down this sort of prey. All you have to do is reach the exit on the other side.
Seems easy enough.
So go through a linear section and shoot people. Okay. I think I can manage this.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, people in the chat earlier were asking to draw, like, comparison between this and Mad World, and I think the two have come together now.
I'll take this body armor if you don't mind. Hello, buddy. Sorry it didn't go so well for you.
Why are you fighting mimes?
They're the perfect killers. They're deathly silent.
Yeah.
You never see them coming.
I mean, speaking of deathly silent, there's no music.
Yeah. Anybody home? Where's everybody going, Bingo? Can I go up here? Can I platform here? No? I'll take that ammo, though. Not real glass. Caution, playground. I don't know if that's a real caution sign. I don't know if that's...
Okay. I don't know why this is bothering me. This thing just popped up. It's like a headline
Very
from...
impressive indeed. You are one lucky rabbit. I hope you appreciated it on this low level, but you have to see it when I turn things up.
As you
It's
were
this
saying.
Twitter account that's like tweets like headline summary of like news and stuff. And Inky JPN. And this tweet says, Square Enix say they want to explore cross-media adaptations of the Final Fantasy series to help grow the franchise and further diversify their sources of earnings. And then ends with an exclamation point. Can you imagine someone saying that sentence excitedly, that it deserves an exclamation point?
Cross-media
That somebody's-
opportunities!
Someone is
boy.
asking, Square Enix say they want to explore cross-media adaptations of the Final Fantasy series to help grow the franchise and further diversify their sources of earnings?
You know, it's because Spirits Within went so well for them. It's...
My heart swells whenever I think about Square Enix diversifying their sources of earnings.
Howdy.
Anyway, no shade on the guy who tweeted. That's just maybe not the place to put an exclamation point.
Perhaps not. Alright, I gotta get something for the thumbnail here. This is the thumbnail shot. Yeah, let me get one. Let me get the gun out of the way. Let me get one where it's facing forward like this, and as best as I can get it, like that.
Can you wait? Can you do one where it looks like you're in like a face off against each other?
Like this, or
no? Like she's pointing the gun at you and you're pointing the gun at her.
Like this?
Yeah.
Best I could do. Alright. I hate that song. Okay. Can I activate any of this? Is there anything to do here? No.
I don't think it's just get a weapon.
Slightly ominous.
It'd be like a Resident Evil 4 thing where you have to quick time.
Dodge out of the way.
You.
Do they have axes? Oh, that's cute.
Oh, they're wearing the...
That one had a sword.
Okay.
That one walked right up to me and just gutted me. So you were half right.
I want to get a drink. This feels like a bad time to get a drink.
I say go for it.
All right, good luck.
Oh. I still found a way to break it. Alright, I don't really have a choice in the matter, though, so... I will happily take that shotgun. This almost has like some semi-impressive ambiance. They were aiming for something here. They were trying to do something. I think it would be better with music.
You should probably find the switch to turn the power back on. That is, of course, if you manage to stay alive. I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Cue the Nickelodeon music. Cue,
The only music I have on my soundboard is extremely copyrighted, so no luck.
Oh. Good thing my gun is glow in the dark. And also these masks.
Magic Meow says this is definitely the most inspired bit of the game.
Yeah, it was their chance to cut loose, and I think the developers took advantage of it best they could. Glowing gun is a dolphin bug? I don't think so. I think they do need you to have like some amount of like idea of where your gun is. I think they consciously chose as light up certain elements, like the masks, for example. You know, I'll look at a footage of like a long play of like an actual on hardware long play at some point, and
See if they have music in this part too.
Well, they had some ambient music
Although,
playing at a certain point.
Now, go back to the arena as it's time for the real fun to start.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, now we're in it.
So you're supposed to be recruiting this guy, right?
Yeah. And I mean, why wouldn't you after all this? I mean, the guy's got creativity up the wazoo.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
The only way is up. If you want to continue, take a ride in one of those cable cars. You should watch out for those crazy rabbits, though. You can never trust these rodents. They have terrible skills. Have fun in this area, Scott-san.
Music, that's what we needed. This sort of thing.
Yeah, it really brings us together.
Yeah, something to make it seem either like a game show or like a dark ride or something.
Anybody else? Clearly, I just don't know where they are. Oh, there they are.
Did the scene in Max Payne 2 where you go on the gunfight in the dark ride, did that have music in it?
That was the Carnival House. The goddamn sniper rifle is worthless. I'm better off just shooting them with a pistol from that far away, honestly. That is my takeaway from that.
As you can see, the only way is up.
In fact, let's test that theory.
One of those cable cars. You should watch out for those crazy rabbits, though. You can never trust these rodents. They have terrorists.
Okay, pistol seems more effective than the sniper at this range, for sure.
Yeah, I see that one over there. Did I get them?
Not quite.
I'm onto something, though.
I think the sniper will ultimately be more efficient.
Not for me. Oh, this goes in the opposite direction. Okay. Oh, they're throwing stuff at me, too, down the... Alright. Can I get in one of those cable cars? Can I just ride it up? They did a hint, they did allude to that being, like, what I need to do here, what they expect me to do here.
As you can see, the only way is up. If you want to continue, take a ride in one of those cable cars. You should watch out for those crazy...
Okay, well, he said you can take a ride.
I want to take you for a ride. No, don't reload! Sword! 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 You can't use a sword while you're reloading. You can't cancel out of the shotgun reload animation by swinging the sword. So that's good to know. You know, maybe they shouldn't. This is crazy. Maybe they shouldn't have bound reload to the same button as swinging the sword. Just food for thought.
By button, do you mean waggle?
Waggling the remote, yeah, that's what I meant. The same input, I should say. How do I get up here? How do I get in the cable car? Can I jump up there? No. Oh, maybe, like, I have to get on top of one of these crates, or...
Maybe.
I guess I have to take care of these guys to buy myself enough time to figure it out.
I mean, your health recharges as long as you take it slow. There he is. I think you missed.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Oh, I should have that as a soundboard thing.
I think that's everyone. What happens if I just try to go up the slope like this?
Do you want to get your shotgun back? So you're not carrying
No, I bet they're
very
gonna...
situational weapon? Oh.
Boing. Inspired sound design. God damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
So they really don't want us going that way.
Soul Stuff says, I think there's a ladder.
I didn't see one.
As you can see,
Yeah, I got you the first 3 times.
continue those cable cars. You should watch out for those crazy rabbits.
You should watch out for those Raven Rapids, though. They're the hot new media property. Gonna help us diversify our sources of earnings here at Japanese Ubisoft.
Alright, so no ladders. Nothing I can use there.
Alright.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to need the sniper rifle still, so I am going to keep it around for...
Okay, so you can't take that treadmill thing to the left, right?
No, that's going the other way, so it just basically bounces me off the second I try it. I don't have enough jump height to, like, do anything here. I think I am just supposed to make it up the hill, and then get on the cable car from that end. I think I'm just supposed to keep moving and not die here. That's going to be my best guess. What if I just hug the wall?
Nope. You remember I said I was going to go into this one with a more positive attitude?
Yeah, this is rough. This is a rough level.
Yeah, this
For being the
part's
most
bad.
inventive, like in terms of like set pieces in this game, it is also paired with some horrible signposting.
The only way is up. If you want to continue, take a ride in one of those cable cars. You should watch out for those crazy rabbits. You can never trust these folks. They are terrorists. Have fun in this place.
At least I'm getting good at this part.
You know, this is game design 101. They teach you sniping by putting you in a sniping section and then immediately killing you over and over again, so you have to redo the sniping section until you actually learn it.
That's good. I mean, that's smart. If there's anything I'm missing here. Nothing. What if I bunny hop my way up this? No, there's just a straight up invisible wall here. I think there's just nothing to it but to do it. Oh, maybe having full armor will help a little bit. No? Okay, I'm looking for any other ideas at this point, if anybody has any suggestions.
As you can see, the way is up. If you want to continue, take a ride in one of those cable cars.
Let's see. This is going to be downward.
You can never trust these folks.
Alright. Video Game Kinks found something from Game Facts. On the left side of the slope is an escalator that's moving downward and you walk up it. However, if you face the escalator and push the joystick all the way forward, then press the jump button with perfect timing, as soon as your feet touch the ground and jump up again, you can slowly hop up the escalator, bypassing the bunnies.
Great, so just break it? That's the solution?
Yes.
I see another idea. I think you were just a little too close to the edge the first time you tried to jump on this middle platform. I'm telling you, this is bullshit. This is absolutely nothing. There is nothing you do. You clip right through it. Now let's try breaking it. With perfect timing.
I guess just bunny hop up there. Theoretically.
Well, that's not happening. Alright, I have one more idea.
What if you shoot the bunnies as they're coming down to you? Wait a minute, stop. See that right there? The smaller one? Box? You jump on that and then like jump your way around, like platform into like a more advantageous position.
Wait. No,
like,
I thought
that's
I could
too
jump.
high, obviously. But
I don't think I can make any jumps from here.
Is it all possible to jump to that one?
It almost feels like just barely I can, but... No, I think what you're supposed to do is go up the fucking hill. I think that's what they want me to do.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is good.
There's nothing. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah, there's just...
This is a thing that I would probably sit here for a long time and like try to find some way to clip into something. That almost looks like it could work.
If I was just right there, I could. Ah!
See, that's so. That feels like it.
This is rough, Charkie.
Alright, what would you rather bash your head on? That slope and having to kill everything every time? Or this?
Matt Meow says, I looked up a long play and the person just casually walked up the center of the ramp. Well, good for them! You know, that's great for them. I'm so happy for them. Yeah, just casually walk up the center of this shit.
Yeah.
That one's gonna fucking kill me.
You know, Cass, how would a speedrunner do this? There you go. I feel like that complete drop in you doing or saying anything says a lot.
Ready to ride the cable car?
Yeah.
Remember, this is CNC Stream Factory. This is where we play the games that that we enjoy, ostensibly. Oh boy. Are they repopulating enemies down there, or... I know they want me to take that, but what's in here? Oh, this is where we started. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing here. I just gotta wait for the next one, and I'll,
Oh, so you were right about still needing the sniper rifle.
I'll wait for it to turn around, and good.
This is your stop, by the way.
Oh. Oh, shit. Well, at least there's no fall damage. I thought I was going to wait for it to get to all the way to the other side. That's what I was expecting, so... This music is not helping my mood right now, my opinion of this whole set piece. I think, give me the silence again at this point.
It's like circus music mixed with the Amen break. Alright.
Still have a pistol. Good. There we go. Oh. You know what mechanic they just abandoned at a certain point? Flipping tables over to use them as cover.
Oh.
Now we just duck behind them, and that's fine. I don't need that extra layer of manipulation to, I think our work here is done.
Oh. There's a gray over it.
Well, that's the way back down, for whatever that's worth.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can do anything here, so there's gotta be a door up here. Oh, that's a mechanic. LOL, that's Mechanics' bag. I haven't seen that once this stream. Yeah, it's because they did it, like, in the first level of the game, and then, like, never again.
Well, I see where the arrows are pointing.
Surprise, surprise. Obviously, being in a latex suit is the best sort of camouflage one could dream of when skiing, yes?
Is that supposed to be a joke, or...?
It's an observation.
Here you go. Alright, I'm about to dust off Kamen Rider here.
Is it implying that he's actually hurting you with that toy lightsaber?
I think so.
Okay, well, he's not hurting you a lot.
I do like this remix of the Pachinko theme. I could try doing one of those katanas, I guess. Or I could just do this. Oh.
Alright, now you have to fight at least 4 more of them, right?
Yeah, it's a matter of fact.
Video game asks, what happens if you use a hammer to snap his plastic sword in two? That would actually be a funny way to do this game, Nick, if their sword, quote-unquote swords, had, like, no durability.
Let's find out.
Well, that did, like, do a lot of damage to it.
I see in the block again. Or I could do it like... Let me try one more thing. No, it's not gonna let me do the... I'm just gonna have to rely on... There we go.
Yeah, the sword does seem to have less durability. Not as little as I would like, but...
They make sure to give you a
Alright.
second for your health to recharge before they spawn in the next guy. Very courteous of them. I'm waiting. Hello? Anybody home? Do you want me to stand somewhere else, or...?
Huh. Are we done? You move on to the next section?
Let me try this door over here again.
Radio picks up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they went. Ah, arrow.
Game, you gotta do better. Red Steel, you have to do slightly better than this. Go back in time, 18 years, however long it's been, and just give it another go, Ubisoft. You had like a good foundation here. I was enjoying it up to this point, but...
Only 2 Rangers. You gotta have, like, you know, the full 5.
Oh, there'll be more.
At least 4.
Now we are going on a little trip to the Arctic. You're not very far from the exit here. That is, if you can catch the little train on time. But you know, for some reason, the ice tends to melt fast in here. I suggest you hurry up.
Remember that episode of Rocket Power where Tony Hawk had like a warehouse that was like a whole like elaborate skate park?
No. The answer to, do you remember the episode of Rocket Power where is also no?
I don't believe that this is a real thing either.
I watched that show, but I have zero memory of that show. Paltank asks if we've ever talked about Far Cry Vengeance.
I think I played it on stream like years ago and not to completion. I could bring that back. We could do that at some point.
I have to remind myself which one that is. That's the Wii game?
Yeah. They let you do pistols akimbo in it, so it's not bad.
Have you seen the, like, bad Far Cry arcade game?
Oh yeah, that like one that isn't even branded as Far Cry.
Yeah. Oh, I think it might be branded as Far Cry in some... Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but is that... One of them is definitely not branded as Far Cry, but it is just like the Far Cry.
I know which one you're talking about. I can visualize it. It has the Far Cry guy on the key art for it, on the marquee art.
Yeah. Paradise Lost.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And it's not labeled Far Cry, but it contains Far Cry assets.
I want those grenades. Let me up here. How do I get up on this? This platforming shit is for the birds, I tell you what. I got it, though. I want that body armor next.
Magic Mail says, "Oh, Cass, you know what? You should stream here at some point. Zenus 2 White Gold. That's XE
Oh, yeah.
and US."
Yeah, I know that game. Me, Carmen, and that game go way back.
I never heard of it.
It thinks Stalker, but even more janky. Yeah, I know.
Wait, why does this look familiar now that I look at it?
You know what? Uzi time. Where are you, buddy? Oh, like a giant, like, joke key. Great. A novelty key. A publisher's clearinghouse size key.
You know, there's this one time for one of my friend's birthdays. This was like 10 or if not more years ago. But it was his birthday, and I gave him a pair of car keys. And I said, "This is the first half of your gift.
That's
the second
awesome.
half of your gift. The second half of your gift is hidden somewhere in this city. Go find it."
You'll die if you miss it.
I always meant, I had been planning on it. I had meant exactly 2 years later that I was going to buy a big ribbon and then just put it on like a car in the neighborhood outside and then bring him to it and say, "This is the second half of your gift. I hope you held on to the first half."
Oops, I played that one wrong.
But I forgot to do it.
Oh, well. It's never too late.
I don't even know where he lives anymore, so it might be too late.
It is sometimes possible to be too late.
Oh, Rabbit Scott, get rid of the bastards if you want to stay alive. You must see what comes next. You'll die if you miss it.
So I know that's a clue he's giving, but I misread it. I thought it would be like something to the side, but clearly what he wants me to do is just keep aiming straight ahead and shoot these things before they come near. By Jove, I think I solved it.
Those explode for like a long time.
Have to jump out.
No, we have that heat haze effect again.
We do. Hopefully there's a sword fight.
Yep.
I see them.
Boss skip.
Don't you just love those big monsters, Scott? I grew up watching them. Unfortunately, the way is blocked over here. You'll have to find a way to clear it. Maybe making a nice omelet with those big eggs would help.
I hope when you recruit the guy, it's just another one of those rabbit things. And he just sits in the bar with you. Like that.
Alright. Alright, don't poke my head out just yet. You know, the Uzi isn't super effective. At this stage in the game, at this present point in time.
Hey, you know what? I just found out how many Red Bulls is too many.
Oh, do tell.
It's 3. I'm so tired, folks. I'm sleepy. I went back onto CPAP, and it makes me very tired. Which, you would think that's not the point of CPAP.
Yeah, it's
You
almost
would
like the
think
opposite of the intended effect
yeah.
or something.
You would think you'd be doing that to solve that issue, and yeah, that's what I would have thought too. But no, doctors put me on a sleepy machine to make me go more to sleep.
Their visibility's got to be pretty poor in those costumes, right?
One would think. I mean, he was aiming in the wrong direction, so that...
So I guess that answers it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The Keyblade.
Oh, I thought it was a railgun.
My new weapon. I wish energy drinks worked on me. That'd be handy. If I was tired, if I needed to pick me up, to be able to drink some magic elixir that gave me a boost of energy. But caffeine and taurine and none of those things for any matter seem to do much of anything.
I mean,
for me.
I mean, the thing is, like, energy drinks like Red Bull don't really do that much to wake you up, unless you like are predisposed to thinking that they will wake you up. So that's why I choose to believe they'll wake me up.
Placebo.
Yeah, forcibly.
Something tells you I'm not going to fight both of them at the same time. Something tells you the engine's not capable of that. Yeah.
Didn't you link to something in the Discord like the other day of like a 2-on-1 MMA fight?
Is that guy floating in the air? No, I thought he was meditating in the air and like levitating like Dulcim for a second, but he was just doing poses. Sorry, what was your question?
Did you link to something in the Discord the other day that was like a 2-on-1 MMA fight?
It was a 2-on-2, and then one of the people got knocked out, but it was also worked. That's also fake. It's a worked MMA promotion, which there's a lot of.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was pretty sure I remember it being a work, but.
But I mean, it's still a spectacle. It's still fun to watch.
Yeah. Although prior to that, I had never heard of a work MMA promotion.
Oh yeah, in Japan.
I'm not surprised.
Fucking Pride was worked.
Like, I'm not surprised, but I had never known that it existed.
My favorite wrestling promotion, period, full stop, is Rings, Fighting Network Rings. That's where Volkan came from, who is one of my favorite wrestlers. And it's all worked, but they're all like the submission matches with like really elaborate scoring schemes, and it make it look as real a wrestling match as you'd ever see. But it's all just like scripted. So no, Japan has loved that worked shoot shit forever. Oh boy.
So here you are. I have to admit, you are good. And I hope you enjoyed the ride.
No!
Buy my book! Buy my book!
Now, such persistence proves to me that you really are capable of restoring what used to be the Sato's authority. It was a beautiful game, and I always play by my own rules. Since you won, I'll follow you.
Kinda anticlimactic, but at least that level is over with. At least that is done and dusted.
At least that level that you would really want to play is done.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, is that like the bland levels, the normal levels, I've enjoyed my time in all of them. But the one where the game tries to get cute, that's where it all falls apart. I think it has something to do with just like, there's a reason why levels in a game of this nature are usually so linear, and that's because it's really hard to do like unique and interesting stuff with like this framework, I guess. When you build your game around, when you build all your artificial intelligence around these very straightforward levels, and then you toss players into the deep end of it, but like you don't, I don't know, like there's something there. There's like, I don't know how to articulate it, but like clearly them overextending themselves there, letting themselves get creative, get wacky with it, resulted in something that was just not fun to play. I think maybe like they were so focused on the aesthetics, they forgot about like this proper signpost, and they forgot about like guiding players through a level, telling them like what to do. They were just so impressed with themselves for squeezing that level into this game that they kind of ignored the foundation, the fundamentals. Hey, we got new moves, though. Oh, boy.
Okay. Down, up, down, and then both down.
I have a feeling this one's going to be tricky. Especially because it registers my inputs as not being straight down, straight up. They're reading it as diagonals, which throws off the... okay. Okay. I have to, like, fully extend my arm so that it's, like, the Wiimote registers is just fully straight.
So naturally, you'll never use it again after this.
Oh no, this is going right in the bin. Did that count? I guess it didn't count. Because usually when I'm doing stuff in this game, it's usually in the wrist, right? Because the sensitivity is so high. But like, when it comes to these broad strokes that they want me to do, it just... I feel like a robot when I'm doing this. I feel like I'm like extending arm, arm down, arm up, arm down, arm up. It doesn't feel fluid doing these elaborate combos. But I guess there's no better way to do it with like the Wiimote and Nunchuck. Thank God.
Excellent, Scott-san. You have improved your skills. Sorry, Scott. No new moves.
No, that's okay. That's all right. That's good, actually. I am completely fine with not learning any new moves. Thank you. I will be leaving now. I will be... And off to the bar again. I guess we gotta see if there's any new guns, though. Oh, I just realized our little guys aren't on the screen. I put him away for that one cutscene. There we go.
Hello.
Tom Nokiyanki says, this is why good motion controls requires gyros, because this is what it looks like when all you have are accelerometers. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Come in, Scott-san.
Alright, does this guy have anything to say? Thank us?
素晴らしい. You succeeded where everyone failed. You beat that madman Misumi at his own crazy games. Now that he has joined the clan again, the future looks bright. Congratulations.
Right behind me, isn't he?
Are you sure we're not just better off killing that dude? I mean, he seems like a loose cannon. It seems like you really can't trust him.
Hey, Scott. How are you? Hey, Scott. Want to get a new piece for your personal collection? That is, if you deserve it.
Let's see what it is. I'll have like 1 second to react to whatever gun it is. Alright, auto shotgun. This has 20 in a magazine, so... Quick reload, too, so that's good.
I don't know if anything that I said went through.
No, you've been muted for the past minute, at least.
Okay.
All right. This guy...
I was saying that when you walked up there and it was still on your sword, I assumed that you were going to learn Judgment Cut or something.
Let's do some shooting practice, Scotto.
Let's not. You know, I'll keep that shotgun and this assault rifle. These are kind of the only things that do seem to do damage at this point, so... Think we can do one more before this,
One entire one? I don't think so, but you can start on one.
Let's do the financial district, if it lets me.
Let's make it clear, Gaijin. My boss Kenzo Chiba is one of the most influential members of the Sanrokai. He is in charge of all the financial assets of the Sato clan. But since Sato-sama's disappearance, he has chosen to believe Tokai's lies, despite what I tell him. Now he is constantly surrounded by Tokai's people, in case he has second thoughts.
But what if I kill them all?
Get to him in the financial district and convince him that he has been wronged by Tokai. But I fear it is impossible.
Impossible is my middle name. It's Baka Impossible Gaijin. I'll have you know.
I thought it was Scott Baka Impossible Gaijin.
Depends on the day. Depends, you know, are we friends or not. If it's someone I know. Alright. Infiltrating the financial district by going underground.
Wait, was it not Baka? Was it Kuso? Now that I think about it.
Oh, it might be. No, Kuso is just shit. They wouldn't just call me
but
shit.
Excuse me. I didn't know if that was the joke we had in the first episode, though.
And convince him that Tokai is a traitor. Get to the top of the tower. You'll find
It has been a month.
Yeah. Join us next month as we continue Red Steel, part 3 of 4. Let's keep the auto shotgun. Alright, let's put the auto shotgun away, I guess.
You, don't move!
Alright, so that approach ain't gonna work on this guy.
Use your new move.
Yeah, nah, that's alright. Oh my... I was trying to do one of my special moves, but... There we go. God, this... I'm holding the Z button, and I'm trying here. There we go. Also, that dude still had half health and half sword left. Why did he surrender? Did you see the way the wind was blowing on that one? Did he kind of just... Alright, I'm assuming I'm going to need a key card for this one. Let's go find it. This music is doing a better job building tension than any of the music in the scary level was doing. Oh, it's going to be an office shootout.
Ooh. Music's really coming out in full force now.
Better late than never. Oh. So that was a slow motion. I activated by complete accident. I was just trying to zoom in a little bit, but don't run towards me! Go to cover quicker! I feel bad for those guys. They didn't stand a chance. Okay. And, like, immediately, as soon as this level starts up, like, as soon as we're getting to think of this, like, I'm back to liking this game again. This works. Also, I don't know if you're still there, Charkie, but,
I'm here.
Okay.
I had to sneeze, so I threw my headset across the room. So
Oh,
I
of
wouldn't
course.
catch.
Yeah. You don't want to get me sick through the microphone or anything, so...
Yes. No, that's a secret. Don't do anything clever. Just give me a linear series of areas to shoot. And
in environments that blow like to pieces, just give me like debris.
Yeah. Just make every single scene like the lobby scene in The Matrix, and you have a perfect game.
You know what game has a really good recreation of the Matrix lobby? Perfect Dark 64.
Oh. I was about to say that one Half-Life mod that I forget the name of.
Action Half-Life.
Something.
Yeah, I'm sure it has a decent version of it. Or the Specialists. The Specialists.
The Specialists,
is what you're thinking of. Other games that have that kind of level. Fucking Sniper Path of Vengeance, which is a game we played forever ago.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I said good games.
Okay.
Right.
I thought you said other games.
Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not consistent with my... I think I'm going to have to swap out the assault rifle for something else at some point. Always check those corners.
Johnny Baghead says it, in terms of games that also have a Matrix lobby scene, Enter the Matrix.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good go-to for that, isn't it? I think the auto shotgun might be pretty good. So I'm gonna have to swap out my assault rifle for an Uzi, even though I don't like the Uzi right now, even though the Uzi doesn't do enough damage, but what if I just stepped far back enough? Could I pull out my gun? Oh my... Oh! It wants to. It wants to let me. But so I tap left on the D-pad, then it puts it away immediately.
God is very tempted.
Where's the boss?
Pull out his gun.
Get hit by something. Oh, if I swipe from the right...
This is what I learned in the dojo.
I've been trained well.
Get that respect up. Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ. Did that guy get a single attack out on me?
Don't recall.
I don't think he did. I think that was a flawless victory, as they say. Anything in here? No. Oh boy. This is a good little set piece. It's simple. It's effective.
No exploding rabbits.
Oh, that guy just disappeared on us. Alright, use elevators to reload. I think we might be able to clear this level.
Wasn't the more recent elevator action game a rail shooter?
Yeah, and it's not good either.
We said use elevators to reload. That's what made me think of that.
I guess that guy wanted to surrender after getting half a mag dumped into him. I mean, I guess I can't blame him. Yeah, I've played that in arcades. It has, like, the elevator booth that you step into. So you're surrounded, like, you know, so it's, like, kind of cramped in there, which is kind of a neat idea. But then the game is just, like, a raw thrills type. Every enemy is a bullet sponge. There's ones that you straight up cannot, like, dodge or beat before they attack you. Just, like, one of those.
Is it a Raw Thrills one?
It might very well be a Raw Thrills game.
I can look that up. I feel like most arcade games are Raw Thrills games.
At this point, yeah. At this point in time. Oh, I think this might be the end of this level. They mentioned the rooftop garden, and boy howdy. That isn't what this is. I'm getting sniped, though. Alright, dude. You want to maybe surrender? This isn't gonna go well for you. Can't say I didn't give him a shot. I'm expecting the bullets to start flying from both sides of this room right now.
Elevator Action Death Parade, which is a good name. Developer Taito, so I don't think it's raw thrills.
You can't be using this sword.
How do you even recognize what sword I'm using from that far away?
Nothing personal, sir. But I can't let you go any farther.
Look, don't pull out a sword and say nothing personal. That's cringe.
Nothing personal, kid. Oh, good dodge, sir. Look at all these weapons in this room. Do you think there's going to be like a holdout section after this? Do you think there's going to be a part where we have to protect this man using all the weapons at our disposal after we defeat the swordman?
After you beat him, you get to pick your prize like it's in, you know, like a carnival game. And then you get to go home.
Simple as that. Dodge one more. There we go.
A brilliant fight, I must say. Would you be kind enough to spare my miserable life?
I already did, dude.
I'm a pacifist now.
I cannot understand how such a thing would come to pass, but I must accept what I have witnessed. Sato acts through you, and so I shall listen to your plea.
Alarm.
They didn't play the alarm!
Procedure.
He forgot to read the line.
In seconds, no way out.
Goal completed. Kenjo's on your side.
Override some commands from my terminal and open an escape route for you. But you must buy me enough time to do it if someone comes.
Maybe move. I know you're in a wheelchair, but maybe move yourself somewhere that's not right in the open.
Well, so much for sparing that dude's life. Oh, dude has two revolvers right next to each other. I so badly want to have two revolvers in this game. You know what? I'm at least gonna get one revolver because nothing else here is gonna do the trick, I don't think.
And those guys are really bad shots, actually, if they can't take care of that guy.
I'm getting flashbacks to GoldenEye 64, protecting Natalia as she hacks into the computers in that one stage in Control. It's not a pleasant memory. This seems a damn sight easier, though. You know, something tells me these guys aren't even aiming at the old man there. Oh, no, they are. You can actually see some of the bullets landing near his desk, so... You coming with me, man?
Take it and try to leave the way you came. But you must go quickly. The police are coming and you have done all you can here. I will stay to settle things. Don't worry about me. We'll meet again soon. Now.
Don't worry about me. You can see how many guns I have lying around. I got this shit.
Anything else I want to take before I go? Souvenirs? Alright, good luck, buddy. Oh.
Countdown.
They really want me to use these sniper rifles. They really want me to use those sniper rifles. That's unfortunate. Alright. That's what the game wants, that's what the game gets. Fuck off!
Jeez.
What do they expect me to do with a Wiimote, for Christ's sakes? You know, I honestly think you put a real gun in my hand, I could aim it better than with like using a Wiimote. Like honestly.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Come on, game, just let me go. Thank you. Interesting cover situation here.
Yeah, Jesus.
Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna get the cover in time. Left or right, left or right. I guess he's not gonna get out from cover after all. Oh, no scope. Get wrecked.
Put that in your Counter-Strike highlight reel.
Put that in my frag video. No, that's the way I went in. How's the way out?
Is that the way you went in? You fell off of a ledge.
That's the way I went into, No, I know where it is. It's this.
Okay.
Is that gonna put the timer away?
Yeah, I guess so. Now that you're out of that one specific courtyard, you can take this at a leisurely pace, I guess. I don't know what it was implying was going to happen when that time ran out in the courtyard.
Yeah, nah. Well, ain't my problem. No, I should have probably swapped out this sniper rifle for something, anything else. Or maybe I could try to pick up a few more no-scopes. Getting limber, getting ready. Could pick up any one of these guns. What, really no one here, huh?
No, there's an alarm. Everyone got the fuck out of the building.
I wouldn't get mad if they put enemies back in, like, these things, like, repopulated, like, these areas here.
So why are you walking off with the sniper rifle?
Because I want to no-scope some fools. Oh!
I would say do a 360 no scope, and it would take you like 5 minutes to complete that maneuver.
I'll take it, even though it was way off.
All right.
Good enough is. And that's why I play the first-person shooters here.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Please, God, give me the 2 seconds I need to recover my health. Huh?
You win.
Excuse me? Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel right.
It was like, yeah, you know what? You're doing good enough. You're probably gonna win.
What was that?
There you go.
Huh? Pardon? Johnny Baghead says, I feel like this game should have had Max Payne leaps and dodges. It really feels like it's missing, diving between cover and stuff. I mean, yeah, but how are you going to do that with these controls, with, like, this? With the constant need to keep things, like, level and grounded so you can use the Wiimote in this sort of way, you know? So you can aim at the screen. It would be so disorienting to have, like, rolls and shoot dodging and stuff.
You want to end tonight with unlocking whatever else it is you
Yeah, why
with
not,
respect?
right?
Sorry, Scott. No new move too long.
No.
You could have told me before I even came in here, honestly. You could have texted me. Johnny Baggett saying, have it slow down during the dives is probably how I do it. Yeah, no, that's actually a fair point. You're not wrong. That'd probably be a way to do it. But then you'd have to, like, find inputs for that, I guess, and this game is already struggling as it is to map shit. But also, you know, I think I'm getting enough out of it just by being able to walk over to cover, imagining like I'm ducking down, you know, like taking, you know, like as people like run like underneath gunfire. I'm just imagining myself doing that as I'm running from spot to spot, and then like side like strafing as I'm shooting, moving from cover to cover. That stuff feels good. That stuff feels good enough that I'm not missing the shoot dodging so much.
Hello, Scott-san.
Alright, so there's only one person left to give us a level after this. Then I think it goes into the final act. I would assume.
How are you? Scott, I just
Oh, there we go.
a new gun for you.
God bless.
Try it?
It's a pistol.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Me and pistols, we understand each other. How many more?
Yeah.
You're a good shot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Excellent. This baby is now part of your collection.
Any more?
Do some shooting practice, Scott.
No, okay. Should have figured. Alright, so keep the auto shotgun. Probably keep the revolver too, honestly. It served us well. Though I am curious why they had us get this pistol so late in the game. Is it better than this? Is it supposed to do more damage than this? There's no stats here. You just gotta do it based on feel, based on, like, if it feels like it's killing them in however many shots. So I'm just gonna stock up on revolver ammo. Then we'll get the next level started, and then we'll, back out of it.
Alrighty.
But all in all, we made some solid progress, I would say.
Yeah, close to the end, I think, would presume.
We can check the game completion percentage after,
Oh yeah, that's true.
after we start the next mission. We can go back out to the main menu. Come on, one more. Oh, wait, one more. I need one more bullet. Just round up. Okay. Is it this guy?
Kampai,
Yeah.
Our problem started quite recently. My boss Inoue Makoto is in charge of all Tokyo Harbor's activities. He has been kidnapped by a gang controlled by Tokai. They keep him.
You know, if they made so you have to stand in a specific spot to engage with these people, maybe they could have chosen one that has a better angle on him. Food for thought. Look at that cat in the bottom left corner.
What? Oh, yeah, I see him.
Look at all the kitties there. Maybe this is the best level in the game.
Oh, you have to earn the trust of all the cats, and they join you if you complete their side quests.
Sato disappeared. They're smugglers, and I'm sure they work hand in hand with Tokai. They're keeping Makoto Inoue hostage because they don't have the balls to kill the real boss yet. But it's just a matter of time. Your best bet is to catch Yamada at his favorite sushi bar. Now that he rules the place, he's not laying low anymore. Make him talk, and you could save Makoto.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So we call it. Never mind.
I'm gonna get to the first checkpoint, so we can skip all the preamble next time. This is gonna go well.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
They must be packing Kevlar underneath their chef aprons. I tell you what.
Well, underneath their chef aprons, or maybe their chef aprons are Kevlar.
Ooh, that could be good. Oh, I didn't kill you?
Excuse me 1 second, sir.
You know what? Let's see how far we go. How about until I play until next death?
Alright. And then you're just not gonna die for the rest of the game.
Next death or level transition. This is a level 5 level, so... Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
You would have assumed that would have killed me.
Yeah.
Oh. Guess I'm swapping out. Now I might die without my revolver in hand.
You also have an auto shotgun, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I want that body armor up there. Oh, what's that pistol? Oh, 45 caliber. Oh, this might be it.
Uh-oh.
Skin of my teeth. Uh-oh.
This is the end for you, Americaji.
A bet.
If they dodge one of your special attacks, they should get the respect.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what's going on in their heads-up display, you know?
Oh, that's true.
Chump. Oh. Bye, buddy. Oh, phone's ringing. That's not real platforms? I thought those were like glass or something. I'm supposed to make it across that. Good thing I got legs of steel, I tell you what. Think I can pick up the phone wherever it is in here?
Yeah. Just answer the phone. Search for you. Oh yeah, of course that's not.
See, I very carefully balanced. Oh!
Why don't you just give up? Fine, let's solve this once and for all.
Yeah, I got a problem solver. Right here for you.
Nice try. Won't break. Nice try.
Yeah. God damn it, doing the thing where it's not working again, where it's not reading. the basic inputs I'm trying to put in.
Just a hint.
Fuck it. There we go.
There.
Makoto is hidden. I am the only one who can show you the way. Put your sword away.
Something happened to his model for like a second.
Split second is all it takes. Where are we going? What are we doing here? In case he tries anything funny. Oh my god, are we literally following him? We couldn't just do a cutaway?
Don't worry, he's like 6 blocks that way. Just follow me.
What? Maybe add some collision to this guy. I don't know. Call me crazy, but...
Okay. The man you want, Makoto, he's in the hold of this boat, the Sakate Maru. I told you, Tokai made me do it, but it's all politics, man. Fuck, I mean, we've got nothing against him.
Thank you. Hey, we lived.
Oh, that's a level transition.
Yeah, and we're coming up right on time anyhow, so I planned that out almost perfectly. We're gonna have to still back out of the level, though. We're still gonna have to wait for it to load so I can go to the menu and see what our game completion percentage is, too. I'm hoping it's like 60-something%, so it divides cleanly into 3 episodes.
90%.
Alright, quit the game. Yeah, aside from that one level, pretty good. I thought there was a game complete. Oh, that's right. It's not on this screen. It's on this screen. 56%.
Really?
Really? Well, I guess we'll have to see. I guess we will see next time. But for now, I'm putting the controllers down. I'm closing out a dolphin. And
We'll revisit this game in February?
I think we'll get to it sooner. I don't want to let my skills lapse between episodes again. Yeah, so that was episode 2 of Red Steel. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for putting up with the technical difficulties we encountered at a certain point there. But we solved it. We solved it all on our own. We'll be back sooner than you might think. Definitely Saturday. Definitely have some stuff in mind. We're going to try again to do the comedian game stream. Yes. I think that the cursed stream that we've tried to do 2 or 3 times to this point, and every time we had to call it the last minute for some horrible, unexpected reason. But 3rd time's the charm, as we learned today.
Surely.
And yeah, make sure to check us out on Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Hang out with us. Consider subscribing. Consider patronizing. Consider gaining access to our Patron Zone channel. We're gonna put up a poll soon for February's long play. We this month completed Sonic Forces. The month before that was Alone in the Dark 2008. So these polls, we've been making good on them. And we expect to continue doing so. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And that's really all I got. We'll finish this hopefully next time. Hopefully it's a 3-parter, not a 4-parter. I'm enjoying it, but I want it to kind of... I've had my fill, you know? Yeah. We don't want to get too long in the tooth. Then we'll move on to other games. That's how streamers kind of operate. You finish one game, move on to the next one. But,
or some of them finish one game and then retire, but not us.
Bye!
Wait.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Have it a raid.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? I always forget that. Ooh, Hexy Maniac is playing Undertale Yellow. I'm curious about that Undertale Yellow, so maybe I will watch a little bit of that. I do so they have a warning on their stream, though, for it's a blind playthrough, so if you're going to watch it and you've played the game, no hints, no spoilers, no backseat gaming, by the look of it, so please don't make us look bad. Please obey stream rules. I'm sure y'all will. I'm sure y'all are fine. But yeah, that's something to watch. And now I'm going to say bye again, and pretend like I didn't say it before. Bye!
Good night, everybody.